8 producers, I'm never nominated. Yet I've produced so many of my songs, my hit songs. That means I'm a producer. 2, I'm a songwriter. What come category of a songwriter? I think I'm panic music conquering even beyond the borders. 3 is I'm a performer. I think we're about ranking Uganda and the greatest performers we have
ever had.
I'm one of them. So to be
the best amongst them.
Yeah, maybe to be precise, is I'm a songwriter, I'm a producer, I'm a performer, I am also an artist, manager and scout. Because I meet people from nowhere and then we start from nothing and then they become something.
Omuntu ali eyo tuddeyo ajagamba Chameleon bulijjo producer atuwe nyimba nga 5 atuweyo nyimba 5 ze yawandiika ze ya producinga n'abayimbi 5 just in a quick one.
Okay. Tuli mu month ya Moses, right? Yeah, Radio Moses. I produced Jennifer Nyagalozi ne kumazina. I produced that song.
Yali breakthrough ya.
Yes, I produced that song.
Discovered him also.
Yes, I think namusanga from nothing and he became the legacy that we all celebrate. Of my music, na producing a Nekolia Mari, na producing a Dorothea, na producing a Fugabi, na producing a Vumilia.
Backshows na take a the stroke rot.
Yes, beyond being Gama Teddy Burwaniga. Na producing Shida Zadunia, na producing a Jamila.
One person.
Yes, I've done a lot of songs.
When you turn on a mirror, who do you see? When you wake up in the morning and look at that mirror, who do you see?
When I look at the mirror, I see my boss.
Who's your boss?
My boss is Joseph Chameleon. You know, the fact is, if I can relate, let me just give a very good example. We see whatever policeman with Sanga.
Uniform.
Yes. I have a lot of policemen who are my friends, and I usually tell them, in uniform, you're keeping law and order. But when you take off your uniform, I am the boss.
I want to know.
Ntibambi uniform ye mufula officer. So for me, Jose Chameleon is the uniform. It is a trademark. Jose Chameleon is not a character. Jose Chameleon is not a human being. Jose Chameleon is where I stand to do my business. Jose Chameleon is a shop.
Jose Chameleon ne Joseph Mayanja ne Jose Chameleon.
Jose Chameleon ayina ebizibu bingi. Ayina ebizibu bingi n'abamutunuulira bangi. Everybody wants to look at Jose Chameleon. Everybody wants to take a selfie with Jose Chameleon.
Everyone wants to be.
Everybody wants to be Chameleon. When Chameleon does something, it echoes out so loud. But when Joseph does something, it stays within us.
Do you ever feel...
No, ask me.
Do you ever feel like people don't know... Because I know Joseph Mayanja. You don't tend to kuwa bantu banji Joseph Mayanja. You protect him. He's dedicated, he's loving, he's giving. You totally protect Joseph Mayanja.
Yeah, but you know why? Because people have wasted Joseph Chameleon. And the only thing that I'm left with
protecting you
is Joseph Mayanja.
That keeps you safe.
Yeah, once okay, I can wake up tomorrow and say, my name is Joseph Dada. And people will buy that. I protect Joseph Mayanja intensively. Kwanga, that's me. That's all I'm left with.
What has kept you 25 years in music? What keeps you going? What makes you keep singing? What keeps you like, let me do another hit? Let me stay here.
I'm hungry all the time. From the day that I tested how good it feels, how much revenue it brings, how much respect you earn, how much privileges you earn from my first hit, Mamma Mia. I realized that is the key. You know, you can have a bunch of keys and none of them opens the door. The moment I realized that key can open
everything.
Yes, bro, ndi hungry.
Anything kunsicho Williams tukolangako. Because I'm also trying to think Chameleon chicheri atakoze. Chogamba mbu chakabye ekyo sikikolangako one day. Pose kulinya rocket.
Ne unyanya abazajja balina abakazi nga 5. Ekyo ekintu nkyewunyanyonyonyo. I don't mean to say that I would want to have 5 wives.
Osiramukawo.
nedda nyo ng'okitese ku side. I wonder how people boldly say nti oyo mukyala wange n'oli mukyala wange n'oli mukyala wange n'oli
imagine nga balinga kwanjula oba mbaga.
Oh my God.
Enkya kugwanga mugiye abafunidde tebo agigundi tebo yeri wali.
Ekyo kyannema, ekyo kyekintu kyesikolagako. I would want to dare it though. I want to dare olumonde biriko.
Oyogera nga agamba olaba omu yekka akuwa headache ekumala olaba abasatu.
That amper headache, but I think it's kind of nature and also my upbringing. My father's been with my mother for the last 55 years.
That's 55?
Yes.
Wow.
Naye, that is one thing I've not done. That I would want to experience. Naye, the ball, we're on TV, but I will tell you straight, the balls I don't have. I don't have the courage. There are lots of beautiful people, by the way.
I know.
I look at them and think, wow, this girl is also very beautiful.
But that's a discipline.
It is not a discipline, it is a fear. I fear to be seen in that character. I fear to be asked by my children. But of course, that doesn't mean that I do.
Speaking of the children,
courage.
wasalawo batwala Bulaya. How hectic is it taking your family abroad, getting shillings and diverting them into dollars?
Yeah, it's a very big challenge, Kat. I need to tell you that right to the people watching us. It's a very big challenge.
Why take that challenge?
No, I had no choice. My father had to forego a lot of things so I could be who I be. I don't want to keep Abba at my house. Abba is a motoka yange. Abba producer. Abba veda machindi. Listen to me. I am grateful that God gave me the advantages, the blessings. Abba is Abba, Alpha is Alpha, and if God has helped me to be able to give them the abundant choices of life, I am the sacrifice. You know, it is actually, I want to tell you the truth, it's very painful. My daughter's birthday was yesterday.
This is the time wali unyumiza embozi no gamba you miss kelero yo wokuma chambulirwa abagamba nga stop making noise for daddy.
Navanga ngova lese soroti ngogula mangoes, ngogula sugar cane, ngogula food stuff. But now, by the let me honestly, it's a very lonely life. But I am pretty sure that we're in the right place by the decision of God. My kids are studying because I want them to study very well and come back and be of value to this country. Hustling is the way forward. Hustling has been this generation. It's going to close up. The next generation.
Things change.
The next generation is education. It is education. Every rich person you see around, I didn't take my kids to America to enjoy America. No. I took them to the World League. Now I saw China, Japan, but most importantly, I actually
bring that knowledge back home.
I told them to do that for me.
Do you remember all your songs, Chameleon?
Because China in America, they migrated there. What they took from America was education. That's why you learned iPhone. It manufactured China, assembled in America. So I didn't. For you guys watching me right now, I didn't take my kids to live in America because of flamboyance. It's very costly, very expensive.
Sacrificing.
A lot of sacrifice, and I have a lot of loneliness. But I'm proud I have this family, the Maxis, the Jonas, the Lucky, the Killerses.
Your brothers. This unit of you three. Yeah. I don't know. Which of you three, by the way?
Us three, the time will be right. Mayikira kulia dumna recording akatinga katona tagainti luyimbo oludino kubeera telujja kubeera. However, I still continue at the other point. It is such a very lonely life. But my dad wanted to put on good shoes. Tata wange yagala avuge motoka ennungi, yagala naye anywe ekipa za bia 10. But as every parent, the things you must sacrifice okulaba nti abaana babeerawo in a better way. And for me, as the first pro route out of my lineage and family, ne promising ekintu kimu ti njankyusa generation yaffe.
What does it mean, 25 years of music? What does it really mean? What does it take? What does it mean? 25 is a lot. Unknown Jews wanalea gamba yalooza agenda mu studio yimba bigwe. You've been through controversy, you've seen awards, you've traveled the country, you've had hit songs. What is 25 Gwanga Muje?
Yeah, this 25 years of Gwanga Muje means a lot. But at the brim and the top of at the top of the question is, I have won so much, and I have lost so much. You know,
the lost or the winnings?
Sister celebrating the losses because I overcome losses, and I celebrate the winning. Katika example, you talked about the controversies. People want to draw a certain picture of Chameleon. People try to define small matter and magnify them. Nakugambako before, oli bamita baby cool. Baby cool is a baby cool. But that doesn't mean he's not a big boy. Oli bamita Bobby Wine. Waliyo wine mekezi bichibuga. It doesn't mean he's a wine. Naye always I'm standing on the line of scrutiny bagamba nti oyo Chameleon ng'erinnya lye. Teri akeeraga nti oyo mutamiivu ng'erinnya lye. Teri akeeraga nti oyo mwana muto ng'erinnya lye. Kati scrutiny eyo ebeerawo naye ngenda buli abakwano bafawodda ku TV on a very humble and honest opinion. Mayimbeera nnyo ku interviews naye joking about, but today I want to compose myself and be extremely serious. That is not my definition. That is an alias. Okitegedde? That is just an alias.
That's not you.
Kati alias kibanjonyolebwa n'abantu bayinza okuba tebakitegeera.
Alliance kibanga kintu automatically kyagwa n'erinnya nekifaanagana gwanga mujje.
Alias kibanga bw'ogamba nti oyo mubbi. Omubbi aba mubbi ne bw'oyongeraho nti mubbi Kondo. Kati Kondo ya alias nti waga nti oyo Kondo oddukira misinde.
Tuyita abantu muganga mujje ey'enkya.
Abakwano bwe mwena abandaba njogeza nnyo confidence anoloza ndi wa malala oba nti ndi njogera bubi oba nkola ntya. Bakwano njasobola tukiriza nti Katonda buli omu yalina kye yamuwa. Katonda buli muntu lwakuba nti batwala budde kuzuula birabo byabaweebwa. Naye mu bantu abamu Katonda be yawa ekirabo nanzibirako nti yakiyimpa. Neebaza nnyo ekirabo ky'okuyimba. Bakwano bange sibayise ku ggwanga mujje mulabe Katemba, mujje mulabe Embusi, manya gundi agoba gundi, simanya Dondi asosonkola Dondi. Music mumanye emyaka 25. Naweereza Steve Jinjuzi katalogi yange tunoonya era saaga balimba bakwano bange ku luno saasa zo music gwe ngenda kuyimba. Nze nayiye katalogi yange yonna nekiteekawo
400 songs.
562. Nempita bakwano bange ne bagamba naye njala tuve kuyimba ekikwate. Steve G naita Phenon Records yonna batulanga team ne babalancing ne balondako ennyimba. Kati obuzibu kabuka bwendabawo nti tuyina time challenge. City Council yaga tukume ku saa 6. Naye era ne bwe natandika ssaawa 3, saa 3 zimala kumalirayo bantu nnyimba. Naye njagondera amateeka. Njageza ku buli mwafu ne kyayagala kusoboka. Bakwano bwe nabagenda okujja ku ggwanga mujje. Nina ennyonta ng'omuntu. Tumaze emyaka 3 sikola kisiyimba. Kati nina abaana b'essomero giyita mango, nina mango wano.
Obudde bw'amasinga gibukute Chameleon.
Empulira n'ekintu kye njagala okukola kiveeyo. Katonda atwadde omukisa nasooka ne baga tugenda gikola next year. Mukama atusaasira obulamu abutuwadde, alhamdulillah, show yankya.
Gwanga mujje gena kubaawo ssaawa za mawulire obudde butukuttemu simanyi oba enkya naakufuna.
Ndako kati saagala bantu bajje nga bazze mu kuteebereza music mumunyumiddwa mumuwuliriza mujje mumulabe munyumirwe. Teri kumwagenda kuddayo ng'abaja ssente ze kuba ndi mumalirivu nkimanyi namwe muneesunze so nga tunagenda mu mawulire bakwano mwena mbayita mu ggwanga mujje gwatajje munaye bagenda kugamba ku Saturday nti bannange wasuubiddwa. Kwana kati amawulire nga mugenda mawulire njagenda Lugogo wali ndabe stage bwefaanana.
Badde yenyirira.
Kuba bulungi tunulya bwenti. Omutima gungoggola twa.
Ndango bujati ogwa kamere emyaka gyonna.
Ati manyirwa ki njagala kusiga nga nkola birungi. You know, omuntu n'atatya atatera ligakola kirungi ne nabatena kigenderero. Nze sisaagala genda kukubirira mu mbalete abawala babakunnamire babazinire no. Njagala okuvira ddala ku bantu twatandika nabo ba VVIP, ba VIP, ba ordinary n'abaana kati kasoma kyogera okola. Gujjangu mu ggwanga mungi.
Gwanga mujje enkya tujja kweyongera enkya. I think tujja kubaawo live kuva misana paka wanaalinyira stage Masenge Extra.
Brought to you by Gatawo with MTN Momo Advance. Dial star 165 star 5 star 3 hash to apply. MTN Momo Advance is always available when you need it.